Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Bundy, aka Bundy Games, and in today's video I'm going to demonstrate how for the past 18 months I've been getting Xbox Game Pass absolutely free. And how do we do that? We do that by one, earning points, and then redeeming those points for an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate gift card. As you can see here, it shows 12,000 points is what you need for 1 month. But if you go the route that I do and get the 3 month, you'll save 1,000 points. And so instead of 36,000 points, you'll only need 35. And if you notice at the top, it shows my available points are 184,221. And over here, I'm at a 78-week streak. So that's how I arrived at the 18 months or 1.5 years. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys on a daily basis how I go about getting these points. First, we go to Xbox Game Pass Quest. This is the easiest way to get to it. You go to your achievements, all achievements. It'll show who are the top 3 friends as far as gamer score. We're not worrying about that today. You go down here to Game Pass Quest. Now, the Game Pass quests are done on a monthly basis, but it refreshes every Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, November 29th, 2022. So these quests expires on the 5th of December. That's next Tuesday. We have weekly quests, daily quests, and monthly quests. So since today is Tuesday, they did reset, and I currently have a daily quest here. So this is going to take me 3 days to get these 10 points. I have this quest over here, which is pretty easy. All you have to do is play 3 Game Pass games. And to be honest, all you have to do is really just log into the game. You don't have to play it. Once it gets on the front screen, the home screen, you'll get the points for it, and I'll demonstrate that for you as well. This is a monthly quest that I chose not to participate in, just simply because it's a online and you got to get a couple of kills the honorable way and apparently not the honorable way. So as of now, I still have until the 5th if I change my mind, decide to get these 75 points, but that is available. This is for the month that I've completed thus far. I'll just show you guys real quick. It's a 10, it's a 3 for playing. Play every day, you get 3 points if you play every day. This is a weekly. This is a weekly. Now for the month, if you get 22 dailies and 12 weeklies, you get a bonus of 1,000 points. So I got that as well. And totaling all these up, it totals to 1,621. So I added all these points up. So you play this game, get 2 kills in Payday 2, get 100 followers in Watch Dogs 2, travel for 3 point, I think that was meters in the game. Did that as well. Play State of Decay 2 and play Cooking Simulator. So that's for the month, and the month is ending tomorrow. So the only thing extra that we're going to see is probably the daily quest, since we get those every day. But let me demonstrate really quick. I'm not going to do Marvels because it's a Series X, Series S game, and I have that. It has to be on your internal. I have it on my external, so I won't be able to load it up. But these games here, you don't even have to download them. You can do a cloud, because this is a cloud-based game. We'll load in. Hopefully it does quickly, and I won't have to edit it to make it go quicker. And as soon as the game pops up, there we go. Weekly quest ready to turn in. We're going to close this up. Now we go here to our notifications. It shows the quest. It's 25 points. And you see here our played 3 different games went from 1 to 2. Now if we play this game as well, that should be cloud-based too. Here we go. That'll give us an additional 25 points. There we go. Got that one as well. Shows here we have 2 quests to turn in, worth 35 points. That's for getting the 2-point campus and also for getting the 3 games played or 3 achievements. So some of you guys, if you're playing any Xbox games right now, any Game Pass games, you're probably getting points and you don't even know it. So that's one way. I'm going to close this up. And guys, even if you don't have the fastest internet, as long as you can log into that game in the cloud, you'll still get the points. So now we go over to Microsoft Rewards. Now this is an app. You just go into your search bar and put in Microsoft Rewards, and that app should pop up. Just install it. You should be fine. Okay, this is an easy one. Every week you get a plus 100 weekly treasure. You don't have to do anything but click on it. Pay attention to my points up there. 184,281. Earn now. There we go. We have 184,381. It's that easy. This one here, all you have to do is earn 1 achievement in any game. It doesn't have to be a Game Pass game, and you get 50 points a day. You know, if you get 3 achievements, you still only get the 50 points. I've already done that today, so I'm going to claim that. Another 50 points. This is a weekly set over here, so it's going to take us probably 3 days to achieve that. But as you can see, what we need to do is pretty easy. Check out this week's featured game. All we have to do is click on this, Elden Ring. We need to click on one of the additions here. We can back out. Now we have the 10 points. Over here, launch the rewards app 3 separate days. I'll have 1 more day and then I'll get the 40 points. And this one here, earn 200 points this week. I have the 200 points already. Click on that. Another 50 points. Okay, now we're at 491. Now these here, these are points that you can get, but you'll have to pay money to get it. If you have this game, it's probably going to ask you to, let's see, I'll show you guys. Click here to activate the punch card. You have to watch this and then purchase 1,050 FIFA points. I don't have the game. I wouldn't be purchasing any points anyway, so we can't get that. The same here for the Black Friday sale. If you would spend $50, you would earn an additional 2,500 points. I didn't buy any games for Black Friday, so we're not going to get that. This game here, I clicked on it, but sometimes they'll give you these little quests where all you have to do is watch something. This one here, you have to earn an achievement in the game. I don't own the game. It's not on Game Pass, so we can't get these 150 points. Same goes here for Warzone. Same goes here for movies. If you watch 3 movies, let's pull it up. You rent or buy 3 movies that have to be at least $4 value, you'll get the 2,500 points. This thing expires when expires in 2 days. So this was for the month. This is a YouTube video to watch. I got the points for this as well. and all you have to do is click on State of Decay, and you get those 5 points, which I had already done that. Now, in addition to that, you'll get a total of 150 points for doing a search. It says PC search, but you can actually do this on the Xbox, which I'll demonstrate as well. This is a mobile search. You get these 100 points by doing 20 searches, 5 points each. I'll show you an easy way to do that as well, really quick. And over here at the bottom, this is a Microsoft Edge bonus. All we have to do is log into Edge, which I'm going to demonstrate that as well. We do 4 searches and we get these additional 20 points as well. Let's go here. You see at the top it says earn up to 150 points per day, 5 points for each search. Now the easiest way to do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 searches down here. There are more searches here. Remember, we need, how many do we need for 150? 30. So we need to do 30. You can either count the 30 or you can look at what we have right now. We have 491. So add 150 to that. That should be 541. Okay. So when we get to 541, that should be the 150. So we'll do this really, really quick. Now keep in mind, once you get used to doing this every day, it's going to go real fast. Click on it, back out. Click on it. You see we got the 5 points, back out. Click on it, back out. Click on it, back out. Okay. We do the same thing here at the bottom. Now what I normally do with these, we can continue to back up and just do these, or if we go to one of these portraits, it should bring us up a whole list of portraits that we can click on. See how fast we can do this? And we're still looking for what did we say? 41? 641? Sorry guys, I'm trying to rush. Okay, we're almost there. This should be the last. Okay, we're at 641. I usually tag one more just to make sure. There we go. So we go back to the home screen, and we also have these that we can do. Dead Valley Days. All you have to do is click it. We got the 10 points. Now initially, if I had clicked on that, we could have used these portraits as well too. These serve as searches as well. We're going to do the daily poll. It doesn't matter what you answer, you'll still get the 10 points. Which branch of science clicks with you? Let's just say chemistry. We got the 10 points. Exit the poll. Go back home. Supersonic quiz. We got 3 questions. Start playing. Now with these, it says which 5 of these movies were set in Colorado. It doesn't matter if you get these answers right or wrong, you'll still get the points. So I just click anything. Red means you got it wrong, green means you got it right, until you get to the 5. You got the 10 points. All right, next one, do the same thing. Doesn't matter if you get them right or wrong. Last question. Doesn't matter if you get them right or wrong. Here we go. Exit quiz. So we got our 150 points plus. Close this up, reset the app. As you see down here, we have our 150. We're going to jump down here to the edge bonus. See here, earn up to 600 points per month, 20 points per day. I'm going to show you guys also too what points I've collected for the month, since we're at the end of the month now. Now you might have noticed these are the same set of searches that were on the other page that we were on. I could have clicked them on the other page to get credit for the 150, but I always save them here because it's easier to just click these forward. It makes it go a lot quicker. See, when the ring goes around, it gave us the 5 points. Click on here, it gives us 5 points again. Now for the 100 points that we get for the mobile, you either have to have the Bing app on a phone or a tablet. What you're going to do when you get on your phone or tablet, you're going to find up to 8 searches here, and you're going to have to do that 20 times to get the total 100. It's 5 points each. So we click here, it'll still count for the 20 points that we're trying to get here. What I do on my phone or tablet, I'll click it, I'll back up, I'll click it, I'll back up, I'll click it, and then when I get, oh, he passed away. I try not to read these things because if you read them, you'll get stuck in them. And once you get to the last one, then you just start up a new search. Or you could even type something here in the search bar and just do the same thing until you've done 20. On your phone, it should show a tally of what you have, so you'll be able to keep up with it easier there. I'm gonna do that off camera because I don't have a cam to show my phone or tablet. So we're just gonna jump to the last portion here where we get our points. Now this is going to be the rewards dashboard. What I advise you to do is to put it in your favorites like I have here, and I'll show you why in a moment. You just type in rewards.microsoft.com. As you can see here, thus far for the month I have 19,984. That's for the month, so we're well above the 12,000 that we need. Now full disclosure, there was a 2 to 3 week period where that 20 points that we got, they had bumped it up to 300 points a day instead of 20, and that equated to 9,000 points a month. So apparently somebody must have caught on to that, and they decided to reduce it back to the 20 because that's where it was prior to that bump. So I don't know if that was an error, if that was intentional, but for 3 weeks, that's why my score is at 19, and normally I average about 14 to 15,000. So that's why that's the way it is. You can see here, this is my total points available. These are my lifetime points. So you can see here I've been using these points every 3 months, and I even purchased a gift card worth $100. So I got 2 games with that. So you can also get games if you choose not to do the Game Pass. So we'll keep going. This here is exactly the same as what we did. So we got the daily poll, the Death Valley deal, and the supersonic questions. So you can choose to wait to come to this page to do them as well. I'll just get them over with. Over here we have your daily streak. For every 10 days that you have a streak for doing these, just do them every day. 10 days you get a bonus 150 points. So in 6 more days, I'll get another 150 points over here. This here is a monthly. Here we got the Black Friday deal, the movie deal. This was a monthly deal that popped up, got an extra 100 points by clicking on this thing 4 days in a row. And you'll get those at least one every month. We got this one here for 100 points just by clicking on it 4 days in a row. At the bottom here, all we have to do is click on this, get an additional 10 points. Now this is where I said it's a good idea to put that in your favorites, because if you hit back, it'll take you all the way back to the app, and we don't want that. My points are not showing because it didn't refresh the page. So we'll go back to the dashboard and finish collecting our points. So we have this thing here, explore this popular gaming genre. Got our points, rewards app. No, I'm sorry, I said rewards app. Stock market today, another 10 points. Dashboard. And our final points for the day. We'll get out of that. And our points should be checked off. There we go. We got the 5 points. Now, I don't have an example. I can click on this and let's see what happens. These questions, you see I got 9 out of 10 correct. These happen about once or twice a week. For these particular quiz, you actually have to get the answers correct. So if you want the full 50 points, you have to get them all right. As you see, I missed one. So I only got 45 points instead of 50. Okay. And now we're sitting at 20,000. So that's basically it. In a nutshell, guys, I do this every day. Takes me about 10 minutes. The thing that may take the longest is when you're doing a Game Pass quest. If it's a game that you have to play for a minute, but the long ones are usually for a month. So you have a whole month to play with those. And if you don't have a game that you're currently playing that you know there's an easy achievement, I usually have a game set aside that I know an easy achievement I can pop in and get to get the 50 points. Let's go ahead and back to that. We'll go ahead and quit the app so that we can refresh it. So yeah, that's what I normally do to get these 50 points. I have a game sitting ready and waiting. I'll log into it, do what I need to do to get the points, and then I'll log out.